Hey friends, it's Yaya. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for joining me. I saw a couple of ladies putting out a rummage sale sign for a local church, and I followed them all the way back. There were so many vintage and antique items there. I couldn't believe the incredible prices they had. Almost everything was priced for only $1 or $2, even large, beautiful items. Even though I wish I could have given all of those items a good home, I still managed to buy quite a few fabulous pieces. I purchased a few items that had the cottagecore aesthetic. These are vintage framed needlework artwork pieces that feature a country cottage scene and also a beautiful red barn. I loved all the details on them and they are in very good condition. I may end up using one of these on my growing gallery wall or in the kitchen. We'll see. This vintage hand-painted cutting board caught my eye. I love the design and the colors they used. It's going to look great styled in my kitchen during spring. It measures around 14 inches tall and has 1995 etched into the corner of it. It is in great overall condition. If I get tired of the design, I could just flip it to the plain side. Either way, I think it looks beautiful. This retired Scentsy green thumb wax warmer is so pretty to me. It's very garden themed. It's designed to look like a green watering can with a sunflower on it. I can't wait to display this on one of my kitchen shelves. Lord knows I don't need any more ducks or swans in my collection, but yet here's another one. This one was way too nice to leave behind. There's so much detail on this ceramic piece. On the bottom it has some initials and the date shows being from May 1993. I also bought these 3 vintage metal hand graters or slicers. I'm guessing they're aluminum and date somewhere from the 40s to the 1960s. They all have wonderful patina on them and they brought me back so many memories of me helping my mom and grandmother in the kitchen. I decided to bring this long ceramic doggy-shaped cracker dish home. I loved it. I thought it was so cute and it will work out great alongside of a charcuterie board or just while presenting a variety of snacks. It's almost 11 inches long and in very good condition. This beautiful vintage long woven basket really stood out to me. The size is amazing at 2 feet long and 1 foot across. It's very similar to one that was released by the Threshold line last year, but this one's even better because of the mixed texture, size, and price. It's definitely going to come in handy. This can be used as a centerpiece or in the bathroom to hold towels and soaps, or I'm even thinking about putting it in the living room to hold my rolled up blankets, or perhaps on movie night to hold lots of snacks. I think there are plenty of unlimited uses and I love it so much. I thought this 4-inch creamer pitcher with some hand-painted pansies was so cute. I'm probably going to put it somewhere on my kitchen shelves. Not sure quite yet, but it was too cute to leave behind. This is a gorgeous vintage Bischoff amethyst or purple hand-blown glass pitcher. It has a clear handle and it is so pretty. Bischoff glass was made from 1922 to 1963. I'm definitely going to be using this during the fall season, perhaps alone or with some florals in it. This light blue vintage Indiana glass canister is beautiful to me. It's from the 1960s and was made in the USA. It's very thick and heavy and measures around 10 inches tall. It has a panel design and a lid with a knob on it. This is perfect to use as a decorative object on a stack of books, or you could store some candies, trinkets, jewelry, or who knows, many other items. I think it's going to look great displayed next to my growing collection of blue and white dishes. This is a gorgeous pink depression glass bowl by Anchor Hawking. This type of depression glass was produced in the US from 1935 to 1938. This bowl is part of the Old Colony collection and the pattern is lace edge pink. It's called this because it features a distinctive lace style edge with large and small holes around it. It also has a ribbed exterior and a starburst pattern on the bottom. I love the 3 feet it has and it gives it a perfect finishing touch. I found similar milk glass bowls being used to hold sewing or crafting items. Perhaps I can do this with this beautiful dish as well. I bought several coastal or nautical decor items to add to my current collection. These 2 vintage wooden lighthouses measure around 8 inches tall and they are in great condition. I really loved the color and the overall look. This is a recycled glass seashell shaped dish or bowl. It is made in Spain. It's shaped like a scalloped seashell and it is a beautiful aqua green color. It measures almost 6 inches in diameter and is in great condition with no chips or cracks. This lovely cobalt blue glass dolphin figurine is vintage as well and it is a paperweight. It measures around 3.5 inches tall and it is in great overall condition. I'm so glad I was able to pick these up. It was hard to choose since they had such a large coastal decor area. I got so excited when I saw this gorgeous vintage wood shelf. Perhaps is a shadow box or curio cabinet. I think it originally had a mirror behind it. I'm definitely going to add it to my gallery wall. I love the wood tone color and the beautiful edge. It measures 11 by 14, so it's a great size as well. I've recently seen so many designers that have recreated this in various materials, but I fell in love with this one and I'm so glad I own it now. I can't wait to decorate it with so many of my ancestors' belongings. I also picked up 2 books. One is on the smaller side with 2 tones of blue on it, but the one I'm very happy to have found is this vintage one called The First Lady's Cookbook, Favorite Recipes of the U.S. Presidents from George Washington to Richard Nixon. It even has photos of the state china they used. It's just absolutely stunning. It also has so much info about presidential culinary traditions and home life in the White House throughout history. I'm going to display this during patriotic holidays. I love U.S. history, and this just takes the cake. No pun intended. This is a vintage stoneware vase from KC Pottery located in Marshall, Texas. It measures 6 inches tall and features a hand-painted blue floral and heart wreath design. I loved the ruffle edge on top, and it's going to go well with the rest of my collection. I also bought this pitcher and bowl set. They are hand-thrown stoneware pottery and they are very lovely pieces. The pitcher measures around 8 inches tall and the bowl is around 11 inches in diameter. I love the tan or beige speckled body with a blue and green floral design. They both have a beautiful sentiment on the bottom. One says "You are loved" and the other says "Share the good things." 1981. This is a lovely drip tea tray holder. It seems to be missing the bottom cup, but it's still great to me as I will only be using it for display. I loved the size and the overall shape. I just think it's so pretty. I also picked up this metal stand. It's very heavy. Not sure if it's silver or silver plated, but it does have a lot of tarnish. I love all of the details that it has. I thought it would make a great stand to display my beautiful blue and white dishes, big on top and small on the bottom. I picked up these vintage 4-inch blue and white ceramic or porcelain decorative plates. These plates are a 4-part series showing wintry scenes by the famous Currier and Ives. They were known for depicting American life in the 19th century. These were made in Japan. After I saw those last 4 plates, I spotted these 3 and I bought them as well. They seem to be the more refined and polished version of the other ones. They even have a little gold rim around them. I like to use these small bread and butter plates or dessert plates as risers in my vignettes. I also spotted these 2 mini blue and white statuettes of a boy and a girl, so I decided to pick them up. They measure around 4 inches tall and have lots of details throughout them. I thought they would look lovely among my blue and white decor. My most valuable finds today were these antique flow blue plates by Grindley Beaufort or Beaufort. These dinner plates measure around 9 inches across. They have a beautiful pattern on them consisting of flowers and lines. From what I gathered, these are from around 1906, which makes them almost 120 years old. There's lots of crazing and staining on them, but I still feel they are in incredible condition for their age. Dinner plates such as this one are going for around $90 online per plate. I also purchased this very thick, worn, and heavy cereal-sized bowl from Johnson Brothers. It was made in England and it has lots of crazing and it also is cracked on one side, but I just think that it adds to the overall charm. I love it so much. Another valuable item I found was this primitive or antique brown spongeware bowl. It's also known as yellowware. I read that this may be from 1850 to 1899. It seems to be pretty rare as well. I have never seen anything like this before. I'm so excited to have this as part of my home decor. Last but not least, I also bought this jewelry armoire. It stands at almost 4 feet tall and it has so many compartments. I cleaned it up really nicely and I gave it to my niece for her birthday. She loved it. These are all the amazing and incredible home decor items I bought at this awesome rummage sale. I got some great deals. My grand total was only $40. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Yaya and I'm fairly new to YouTube. I'm really trying to grow my channel and get to 1,000 subscribers, so I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe. I make videos in English and in Spanish about my shopping adventures and about my life at home. For those of you who have already subscribed, thank you so much. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. I sure hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye, friends.